Sister Wives Meri Brown confirms Kody's hair extensions. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has confirmed that her ex-husband, Kody Brown, has had hair extensions. Fans have been questioning what is going on with his hair. In one scene, it appears fuller, and then he leans over and his bald ring is extremely prominent on the crown of his head. Fans have also taken photos out in the wild, and his locks are hanging on by a thread. So, what did Meri have to say? Keep reading for more details. Meri Brown confirms Kody's hair extensions. Kody Brown has gone through a lot of hairstyles over the last 14 years and 19 seasons. He has had darker straight locks which evolved into his curly blonde coif. Then it became frizzy, frazzled, and frayed until he started rocking the Janelle Brown beloved ponytail. Now it's chin length, blonde, curled, and he is holding on dearly to his two tendrils in the front. Yet, if he leans the wrong way, his whole crown is shiny and bald. Spotted in the wild, his hair is thin and weak. Fans have wondered if Kody adds clip-in extensions for his confessionals to make himself look young and refreshed. His wives have mocked his hair routine as they have had their own hair evolutions. Former first wife, Meri Brown, was with Kody for over 30 years, since she was 19. Recently, she has been going live and has held very little back. According to a Reddit thread, the B&B owner spilled the tea about Kody having hair extensions. Allegedly, a fan asked Meri Brown if Kody currently wore extensions. To that, the OP shared what her response was. "No, I mean, look at his hair. You can tell there's no extensions. But I will tell you, at one point he did." She then proceeded to explain why he opted for extra pieces. While they were living in Las Vegas, he got a haircut that he did not care for, saying it was too short. This was in between filming confessionals, so to fix the mess, Kody went and got extensions put in. Meri with the dirt. Of course, it was amazing to see an unhinged Meri Brown spilling the tea on her ex-husband. He is so vain that he likely never would want this nugget to get out. After learning this, what did fans and followers think of Kody Brown? This * kid has 18 children and he gets extensions. Kody couldn't pay for Isabel's surgery, but he could pay for extensions. What a * father and human. Y'all know he didn't too short of a haircut. That's gotta be a cover story. You know Kody just wanted that full head of hair feeling. It was noted that the extension situation had been brought up in the past and someone posted a photo. They could not understand how he freely paid for hair, but his kids were left struggling, as were some of the wives. It further proved to many how selfish he was and always has been. Meri Brown's Instagram live sessions had always been a mixture of motivational quotes, entrepreneurial tips, and the occasional nod to her family's TLC fame. But on this particular Thursday night, her followers sensed something different. There was a twinkle in her eye, a mischievous grin playing on her lips. As Meri adjusted the angle of her camera, the comment section buzzed with anticipation. What bombshell was she about to drop? "All right, you guys," Meri began, folding her hands in front of her. "Let's address the elephant in the room. Or, should I say, the extensions?" She giggled, leaning back as the chat exploded with questions and exclamations. "Extensions? What extensions? Spill the tea, Meri. Are we talking about Kody's hair?" Meri raised a finger, signaling for calm. "Yes, we are absolutely talking about Kody's hair. And before anyone asks, no, this isn't me being petty. It's just, well, let's just say some things are too funny not to share." She leaned closer to the screen, her voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper. "You guys know how Kody's hair has always been his pride and joy, right? The golden curls, the way he flips it like he's in a shampoo commercial. It's practically his signature." She paused, letting the suspense build. "But what if I told you those curls might not be entirely his?" The chat erupted. "Stop it right now. Are you saying he wears a wig?" "Meri, don't tease us like this." "Not a wig," Meri clarified, holding up her hands. "Extensions. Clip-ins, to be exact." She chuckled, shaking her head. "Look, I didn't want to believe it either. But when you've lived with someone for as long as I have, you notice things. Like how the volume of his hair magically increases overnight. Or how there's a random strand of hair on the bathroom counter that, let's just say, it doesn't quite match his natural texture." Meri's confession sent her followers into a frenzy. Some were laughing so hard they claimed to be crying. Others were demanding photographic evidence. Meri, ever the showwoman, decided to keep them hanging a little longer. "Now let me back up," she said, her tone turning more serious. "I'm not sharing this to embarrass Kody. Heaven knows we've all done things to boost our confidence. For some people, it's makeup. For others, it's a new outfit. And for Kody, it's his hair. She leaned back, her expression softening. But you guys, the lengths he goes to. It's kind of impressive. Like, did you know he's got this special shampoo and conditioner set that costs more than my entire skincare routine? And don't get me started on the curling iron. It's one of those professional grade ones that hairstylists use. He's got skills, I'll give him that. The chat was relentless. Does Robin know? Is this why he's always late to family gatherings? Meri, please tell us you've caught him putting them in. Meri's eyes sparkled with delight as she read the comments. Okay. Let me tell you about the time I walked in on him mid-clip. She took a deep breath, clearly relishing the moment. It was a few months ago. I'd just gotten back from a business trip and needed to grab something from the bathroom. I thought Kody was downstairs with the kids, so I didn't bother knocking. Big mistake. There he was, standing in front of the mirror, holding this little clip-in curl, trying to attach it to the back of his head. Meri's laughter was infectious as she mimed Kody's frantic reaction. He froze like a deer in headlights. Then he tried to play it off, like, oh, this is for a prank I'm planning with the boys. But you guys, the look on his face. Total busted. The chat exploded again, with followers begging for more details. Meri obliged, sharing how Kody had tried to convince her that it was all part of a secret project for the show. But let's be real, she said, wiping away tears of laughter. We all know Kody loves his hair more than he loves his pickup truck. And that's saying something. As the live session continued, Meri's tone shifted from playful to reflective. You know, I think this whole hair thing says a lot about Kody. He's always been someone who cares about appearances, about presenting a certain image to the world. And honestly, who doesn't? We all have our insecurities. For Kody, it's his hair. For me, it's, well, let's just say I've had my fair share of self-doubt. She paused, her expression thoughtful. But here's the thing, at the end of the day, none of that stuff really matters. Hair extensions, makeup, fancy clothes, it's all just window dressing. What really counts is who we are underneath. And if there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's that being authentic, being true to yourself, is way more important than trying to fit some perfect image. The comment section filled with messages of support and gratitude. Preach, Meri. This is why we love you. Thanks for keeping it real. As the live session wound down, Meri couldn't resist one last playful jab. So, next time you see Kody flipping his hair on the show, just remember. There's a good chance those curls had a little help. But hey, don't we all? With a wink and a wave, she signed off, leaving her followers buzzing with excitement and admiration. In the days that followed, social media lit up with memes, jokes, and even a few heartfelt discussions about self-image and authenticity. And while Kody might not have been thrilled about his secret getting out, Meri's fans couldn't get enough.